everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. AliciaXDeath, or AliciaXlife, however you want to call her, is a VTuber here. The Rat Queen, as she calls herself, Twitch partner, 300k plus YouTuber, cancer survivor, and the art tags and other things there. Well, there is something that did happen to her recently, which is, strangely enough, the second time it's happened to her. It happened to her about a year ago, where she got her channel hacked. People took control of the channel, YouTube channel particularly, and it took her a bit to get it back. As you know, YouTube has issues with this, not necessarily because YouTube is an unsafe platform. I will go over how they do this in a little bit, but first let's go over the story of what's going on here. Here, she has, my YouTube account was hacked again. Haven't been on my PC for the past day. The only accounts that were compromised were the ones where other management members had access. Either way, it's all corrected. I booted off the hackers. Everything should be fine again. And they say here, Khyo Kumiko says, girls, stop getting hacked. This is the second time. They just took down your YouTube channel, was watching a video when they took it down. How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? Lol. Hope you get it back. Great news. By any chance, did YouTube inform you how it even happened? Glad you got it sorted quickly. This is the original one that happened here. It says I was hacked today. This was on the 5th. So the update was on the later on the 5th. This one was giving you an idea of what was going on. You deleted both my channels due to me getting hacked. I just want them restored. This is my livelihood and job. I literally have surgery today and I'm freaking out over this. The surgery thing that they're talking about is that they are going for, a lot of times when there is cancer, this is just my assumption, of course, I may be wrong. When there's cancer involved, there's cleanup surgeries involved later on to remove any tissue that should be removed. So she did recover from cancer, so that may be one of those issues, or it could be something totally unrelated. We don't know. The fact is, she just said she's having a surgery. But that is beside the point, of course. It said, we're replying to your DM. Replied, this is the following I sent. I went through the process, and it says it currently in review. Please just have someone clear the review. It needs to be done in your end. I have my channels back. Let's keep our convo through DMs. Of course, you're not going to keep it through DMs because when you do, it makes YouTube easier for YouTube to not do anything. It is good. It is always good to keep YouTube accountable, to keep YouTube responsible. Unfortunately, one of the only ways you can do that is actually doing it online like this. If they had a better system of, taking care of you on YouTube itself, where they could actually reply to you quickly, then you wouldn't need to at them and you wouldn't need to put them on blast. It says, maybe if this kind of thing didn't keep happening, creators would feel the need to hold you publicly accountable. Just a thought. Like the 8th channel termination I've heard about in the past 48 hours. At some point, you don't have a say. Seriously, it shouldn't be that hard to back an account 24 hours, but to roll back an account. Fix your mistake. How hard is it to do that? The thing is, of course, like I said, it's always good to keep people accountable, especially YouTube. YouTube is a large corporation. They have PR for this. They have people for this. It is unfortunate that they need you to call them out in order for this to happen. It says AliciaXlife and AliciaXDeath were both removed. Unfortunately, for YouTube, you do have to call them out here because, like I said, they do not have a good partner management system unless you are one of those 1 million, 2 million, 3 million strong channels. And here you go. Of course, here it says, please correct this. Why this is like VTubers are being targeted. Get our channel back. Fix this S. This type of S you do when you send DMs. You get your goddamn jobs and stop effing around. This says, other people have had these issues. All right, try the link you provided. Gmail account has been completely compromised. A DM, I'm still waiting for a response. You replied to your DM. So yeah, again, like I said, if you don't keep them accountable publicly, they won't go on. So that's why she kept them accountable publicly, because if not, they would not actually do anything. You have Rima evenstar that says, OMFG, this is awful. I hope they can restore your channel ASAP. I believe there's a precedent where they've done it before. Rest easy, Alicia, and try not to stress too much before surgery, even though I know it's easier said than done. Oh yeah, it's easier said than done to not stress out about these things. Myself, most people don't care, but because I have hyperfixation issues with my autism and things like that, I freak out about things like this. Other people don't have autism, but they do just have, this is her livelihood. This is going to be something that she is going to actually be freaking out about, and rightfully so. Let's take a look here. So I know it's been a bit since I last posted stuff related to streamers. This is the subject of the Rat Queen. But just now, AliciaXDeath has been hacked and her channel once again deleted by YouTube. Please spread the message for YouTube to see and bring it back up and running. This was before everything got fixed. Clear the hackers at the channels. Thank you for everyone. YouTube deleted my channels. They tend to do that, like I said. Once they figure out that it's happened, they do that as a reactionary thing. they don't necessarily delete them. They remove them off of their system until the people can be contacted in order to get things back. It is a very scary thing for most people to have happen to them, but it is something that does happen on occasion. It says, for further proof, I've just looked up her channel on YouTube, and this is what comes up. It's beyond ridiculous. It does seem, I mean, for anybody who was affected by this, it does seem like, what the hell are they doing? I am not defending a multi-billion-dollar-a-year company because it's their F-up that even got them to the point where this is easily done, in my opinion. But it is also, responsibility of whoever has control of the channel, and I'll tell you why right now. What happens in these, and it's happened before, to other people, for example, like Risu. Risu had this happen, and the reason why I'm saying it is because the same person, Michael Saylor, or it's not, I don't think Michael Saylor is the one who does it, but someone who follows Michael Saylor is the one who do it, or is trying to promote Michael Saylor is the one who keeps doing this. It happens a lot. Crony got hacked by someone who was promoting someone else, but this always happens. Alicia got her channel hacked, Michael Saylor on Bitcoin, and it says, Garia, do you think someone else is upset? Basically, this is some other stuff down there. But Michael Saylor is the one you hear again. Risu was the one who got hit on the 8th of November on 2025, and I did cover that when that happened. These are crypto bros, and the reason and the way that they get you is, I'm just going to explain it real quick from my understanding. They do a session token hijack. What they have is, especially if you have like a manager or someone else that's reading your emails, that's doing these things, a lot of these things for you, or someone else who's helping you manage a channel, they might end up getting a DM, or they'll get a email, a business email from on the business email that you have. They'll have the business email going. They will go through and have a link provided to a Adobe PDF file, and that file will have a link or have something, itself will be infected with a form of malware that will take your session token. What is session token, for a lot of people who don't know, this is layman's terms, the way I understand it. I could be misconstruing it, but basically when you sign into places like YouTube, X, or Twitter as I like to call it, or any of those platforms that keep you logged in, if you like close your Chrome, Firefox, or whatever, and then you come back and it's still logged in, that is a session token that you're given. It's basically something from them saying, hey, I know this person is, in my case, Salvi, or Alicia, or Risu, and they have already gone through their two-factor authentication. They, for this period of time, do have access, and I don't need to do the two-factor authentication again. They don't need to log in again. I know who they are. Let them through the system. Well, what the hackers do, they grab that session token, they copy it, and they act as you, using that session token. YouTube has no idea that it's someone else. YouTube, all it knows, okay, this session token was the one that I was given on this day, it expires on this day, everything, the hash algorithm, whatever it is, checks out here, I'm gonna let them through, just like anyone else. Basically, for all intents and purposes, YouTube system just knows it as this is a session token of Alicia, in this case, let them through. And this is what happened as well with Risu. This is what happened with Crony. This is what happened with a lot of people that end up getting hacked. Some people do get legitimately hacked, as in their passwords get, found on other sites, on, the dark websites that have passwords, leaked passwords, and things like that. There are people like that. But a lot of the newer ones, a lot of the easier ones, that the easier hacks, that like, how the heck did that happen? I have two-factor authentication. It doesn't. Session tokens don't care about two-factor. Basically, it's you've already done the two-factor. Your session token says you've done that. That's all the system sees. So be very careful. This is one thing that I'm letting you guys know. Be very careful with your YouTube. Be very careful with your stuff like that. And make sure that you do not open, if you are a VTuber, you do not open anything that comes from someone you don't know. Double check on their site. Go to their contact me page. Say, I received this email. Is this you guys? I'm just doing a double check because of recent hacks that have been going around, or whatever you want to say. Just do your due diligence when it comes to that. I know I get super excited whenever I get any of those type of things, whether it be a free game or anything like that. I get super excited myself, and I do sometimes open it without thinking. But please make sure to protect yourself. And I know Alicia is going to be doing the same, and letting her mods and anyone else who is in control of her channel know the same soon as well. And lastly of all, I'm very glad that she got her channels back. No one deserves this, no matter if you like them or not. They don't deserve this kind of stuff. Matara Kan is an independent English-speaking VTuber who was a part of vshojo. Vshojo is fully gone now. They're everything is fully gone. All their sites are removed. It took a while for that to happen, strangely enough, but it's all removed. She debuted on Twitch in 15th October 2023. Before the vshojo thing happened, she had already left vshojo, so she already decided to be herself and do her own things in her own way. She's part of, I believe, WME talent management, so she's being managed by that talent agency. And she recently has had her extra hag day. Has some fun announcements around, with maybe announcement later. Also, Left 4 Dead 2, Yap Yap, and DRG there. Let's take a look.
I'm excited. I'm like, I feel like such a little party girl. My friends are coming. We're hanging out. I'm about to order some food and some seltzers.
Bunch of stuff going on there, that she says.
I don't even know what I want to eat. I'll be honest, actually, there is a curry udon place near me that I've been wanting to try.
And there is a different part
like
here.
Burger might be easier to eat. Curry udon is delicious. Tom, thank you so much for the gifted as well. Thank you.
So she had some gifteds here, and she has her moments here that she's doing, where she's also having some fun. Looks like Amelie Giga.
I'm so happy.
We have also herself, Iron Mouse, it looks like there,
girls,
and Haruka Karibu. And they're playing
Momos.
Yap Yap.
Was I doing correct trying to kill that guy, or does that guy just not die? Be honest with me. You can spoil it for me.
So they're playing Yap Yap as well. So they had some fun. They had some fun doing separate things, playing together, playing and with everybody involved. Everyone just having a fun time. Let me just see if I can show you earlier what happened earlier in the moment. She had the 13 days of quick chat, and the most recent broadcast is this one, so I can't really show you anything earlier that happened. It's just since I don't have whatever set up for Twitch to have the replay thingy. As you can see, I don't even have a timeline here. So either way, wish her the very best. She seems to be having lots of fun, not only with her community, but with others in there. And, you know, she is a verified hag, and everyone loves Matara for it. NyxNekota is a Cloud Cat VTuber who has been around since November of 2020. She has gained a lot of followers through her Twitch, and as you can see as well, through her Twitter. She's gotten 23.9k followers on Twitch itself, and she has made an important announcement recently on February 1st. It says, important announcement, I'm hesitant to call this a graduation, but that's essentially what it is. As of now, I will no longer continue streaming activities. Honestly, need some time to focus on my physical and mental health, and think starting fresh in the future is what I need at this point. There is about 2 months of scheduled video content I'll still release over that time, but nothing new is planned, and I will still be active on my accounts till then. I will also keep my Discord open to see active there as normal. I don't know if that will change. The only place will be active streaming at the time being is the Blue Twitch, as is my main source of income as a full-time content creator. I am so thankful for the love and support you've been giving me over the years, 5 to 6 years, but I am desperate in need of change and a break. Thank you again for all the memories we made together. I'll see you around. Gotten a lot of support here. I'm sorry I feel like letting everyone down, but I can't keep it up anymore. All I've done over the years is work. I have no life outside of content because I wanted to work so badly. I wanted to work out so badly, but I've come to realize maybe that it won't work as I am for some reason, so please forgive me. This is, I mean, it's not good that they feel this insecurity going on, but it is good that they are taking a break, that they are focusing on themselves more than the content that they're creating. I know how it can be. I'm a tiny creator, so I don't know how it can be to be as big as her, but I know how it can be to have the grind. Hell, when I went on vacation to Japan recently, I was still on the grind. I was still doing content. I was still doing things like that. It can take a hold of you. In my first vacation in 2 years, I was still doing stuff on the grind. It was more like a half vacation or whatever. It can take a lot out of you, and it can become not necessarily a compulsion, but something that drives you a lot, which can be good and can be bad at the same time. It says, sending you so much love. I know this decision is really difficult for you. I hope to see you around. Other people, Maple Chicken, says, sad to see you go. Love, but please take care of yourself. See you on the sussy side. Rest well. Try my very best. Send you all the love. Skydark, Cherily, other people, Sino Square, Lan, tons of people are sending them lots of love. And one big reminder they have here, if you think you'll miss me, you can still get a plush of me to keep you in company forever. And this is their official collab with Rima Star Production. You can go there to take a look at what they have in store there. My best wishes for them. I know they're still going to be on the blue sites, on the blue Twitch, but my best wishes for them in their, mental and everything so that it can get better soon. Hololive Device is an agency, a branch of the Hololive agency, which is under the parent company of Cover Corp. And they have Regloss and Flowglow of Kanade, Ichijorika, Raden, Hajime, Riona, Nico, Su, Chihaya, and Vivi. The reason why I'm talking about them today is real quick. Load, which was a music video that they did and a song that they did 6 months ago, has gotten 1 million plays or 1 million views on YouTube. Thank you everyone for listening so much. I'm really happy. And here is the song. First, I'm going to do what I always do, which is show a little bit of what they have here. You can see Sue there. And you have Nico there. Along with many who are going to be shown there. You have here as well. You have, let's see who else was shown. We have, of course, Chihaya. My mistake. I am really bad with the names of these, of the ones in there. And then you have, of course, more. Riona Isaki. You have others just going in there. These are the main one that they were having here. And I will let you listen into a little bit of it because you may not remember what the song is. Let's take a look real quick. So there we go. That is what I can show you. Of course, being that the agency usually has a strong protection by another agency that is going on YouTube and making sure no one takes their stuff. So in order to prevent, copyright stuff, I have it restricted. So big congratulations to them. 1 million is a lot for a music video. We'll get it to the point where you are no longer you. Your atoms are all that's left, but your atoms are spread out because of the energy that hit you. Because, yeah, they collided with you. Damn. Luda's going insane. It says in water example, the oxygen hogs the electrons. Hydroxide cesium, those are radioactive elements supposed to steal from others. Atomization also happens to crematorium when body is cremated. The body is broken down at submolecular level. I'm getting worried about Fitting. Nah, Fitting's just taking a break. You decided to come with a vengeance. Holy crap. Decided to definitely come with a vengeance. But yeah, holy shit. People like seeing me get cream pied in a box. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But yeah, y'all like seeing me get cream pied in a box when I'm talking about nuclear fission and fusion and the atomic blast and the subatomic particles and stuff. It's gotten you guys all randy and you guys are wanting to cream pie me for some reason. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.